Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Hannah and today we are making my winter apple soap. But before we get into that, the release for the holiday collection is finally live and I am so excited to share it with you. I have new wax melts, new bubble bars, new soaps, new scrubs, new butters, and all kinds of Christmassy, holiday, perfect gift products for you. And I want to thank everyone who took the time to purchase yesterday. It did go live yesterday if you didn't already know that, but I still have almost everything in stock, at least one or two items. The Grinches are going pretty quickly, as well as the gnomes. So if you are interested, head over to mountainviewsoap.com, or you can click the link in the description. You can also use code YouTube for 10% off your purchase. I highly recommend that you purchase early if you would like to get some Christmas presents for your fellow relatives or significant others or whatever it may be. I am so grateful and so thankful for everyone who took time to purchase yesterday, and I also want to thank everyone for shopping small this holiday season, regardless of whether or not it is with me or other small businesses in your area or online. It helps us out a ton. We do happy dances every single time we get an order notification, and you are paying for us to live instead of paying for a CEO's, next boat or second vacation home. Definitely don't have two vacation homes here, so I really appreciate every single one of you taking the time to watch my YouTube videos, heading over to check out the products in the shop, and so on and so forth. So this soap in particular was one that I was really excited to make. I was going to be doing penguins and polar bears for this, but I ended up loving the polar bear so much that I just went with that. So I have cute little polar bear embeds for you guys to see when we frost the soap. I fell in love with the blue color when I was making the soap. It is just so beautiful, and I really am looking forward to doing more Arctic type soaps or blue soaps in the future in 2022 and stuff like that. Next year I think I'm going to have one or two different blue soaps in the collection because it is just so beautiful. And not only that, but I don't really work with blues very often, and I especially don't make blue soaps, so this was something really kind of different for me to do. I made one other full blue soap I used the sweater weather was a blue, but not like doing multiple different colors of blue and mixing them together. The lavender crystal soap that was a part of the farmhouse collection had layers of blue, but to me this seemed like so fresh and new compared to the greens and all of the other colors that I had been doing recently with all of the holiday stuff. So I was really excited to make this soap, and it turned out so cute. And I have little snowflake embeds that glow in the dark also, which is kind of cool. So I used this layering technique with two different soaps, this one and one that you did not see yet, and it will be up on the channel very soon. If you head over to the website and look through the soaps, you'll probably be able to find it. My peppermint patty soap was inspired by another soap that I purchased last year, which I'll explain in that video when that video comes up, but I love the design so much that I wanted to design something similar for this soap. So this is going to be a light blue layer, and then I'm going to do kind of like a weird swirl layer type deal in the middle, and then it'll have another blue top layer, it's really pretty. And then on the top I have two embeds, like I mentioned. I have polar bears and I have snowflakes. Both are made out of soap dough. The polar bears are handmade by me, and then I'm also using Arctic Sparkle from the Good Glitter, which I'll explain once we get there. I have so many things to say, but I'm not going to get off track. I'm going to try and keep it on the soap and the release for this video just because there's so many things going on, but I wanted to show you guys something so cute. So in the fall release, I did some wax melt mixes. I did a pumpkin pecan waffles and a fireside s'mores wax melt mix, and also a leaves mix, but that one was, although cute, it wasn't as cute as the other two. And I was absolutely baffled by the amount of people that loved them. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and design some more. So I have, I think, a total of 9 new wax melt mixes, And yesterday when my mom and I were walking through Home Goods, we found the cutest little baking cups to package them in. So let me pop some photos on screen right now for you so you can see what they look like. But they are just the cutest, most perfect gift in the entire world. They are so adorable. I am obsessed. For all of you following along with the obsessed journey, it's the first time I've said it in the video, but I am so in love with the way that they look. Shout out to my mom for finding them. We were walking through Home Goods and she's like, oh my God, Hannah, look at these. And then I was like, oh yeah, those are really awesome. And then I proceeded to buy 500 cups. Because as a soaper, when you find something like that, and you fall in love with it and you think it's going to work really well, you get as many as you can because you don't know where else you'll be able to get them. They were at Home Goods, so they were actually a really inexpensive product for me to include in my packaging, and now I want to use them for absolutely everything, which I am planning on doing. So I'm really excited to be able to offer those in the future and continue to share my cute wax melt mixes with you. My favorite wax melt mixes for this release are the Winter Apple Mittens, the Merry Grinch Miss Grinch ones, and then I have a spiced gingerbread that smells so good. It is like one of my favorites. And then I have a Christmas Lights little wax melt mix, which is so stinking cute. That's scented in a North Pole, which is like a sweet peppermint kind of candy type of a scent, and that smells really, really good. And then there's one more. I think there's more than just one more, but I'll share with you one other one of the mixes, and it's the Fresh Cut Christmas Tree, which is also really, really cute. It has Christmas lights and presents and little tiny Christmas trees in it. So I'll pop some of the things on screen for you right now, and you can go check them out on the website if you are interested. Okay, so this is the glitter that I'm using on the top of this soap. It's called Arctic Sparkle, and it's from the Good Glitter. You guys know probably by now that I only ever use the Good Glitter on any of my soaps. It's biodegradable, safe for the environment, safe for your skin. So all around goodness. You can use code Mountain View Soap if you'd like to check them out. You can use them on soap. You can use them on your face as like if you're going to a festival or something fun. You can use them on wax melts, body scrubs, body butters. I believe you can use them in resin as well. They're actually really good for almost all types of crafts. I don't think I've found a craft that I haven't been able to use this glitter with. It doesn't bleed like other glitters will. But I'm going to show you these really cute little polar bears in a second once I get them on the soap. They are super cute, and I really, really am excited to bring this soap back next year because it smells so, so good. And like I said before, the little snowflakes actually do glow in the dark. It really isn't that crazy of a feature, but I thought that it was cool, so I decided that I wanted to do it. The color that it glows is blue, and that's what those little guys looked like up close. Aren't they so cute? Next time, one thing that I would like to do, because I always share with you guys something that I'd like to change about the soap if I was to do it again, I think I would prefer to do red and blue instead of red and green. My head was still so Christmas-like in thinking about making those polar bears. Obviously, they don't look that bad if they're like one soap is green and then one soap is red with the scarf, but next time I would prefer to kind of keep that in my head a little bit more in terms of not really making everything super Christmassy. One of the things that I tried really hard to do was make soaps that weren't just for Christmas. They were for winter. They could be sold past Christmas time if necessary, and kind of just thinking about stuff like that. Like obviously I have the classic Fresh Cut Christmas Tree scent and stuff like that, but I really wanted to do different things that I really enjoyed that would kind of last and have a longer time span on the website. You'll also notice that I pointed to a couple glycerin rivers in the white part of the soap. And to be really truthful, I think they work so well. And this is probably the only soap that I've ever been able to say I'm happy to see glycerin rivers in. Because it kind of just reminds you of like Arctic water and stuff like that. And it's really, really pretty and kind of adds an extra element. Obviously, the snowflakes were a tad bit big and they did cut off a little bit, but it still looks really good, and I'm really happy with the way that it came out. So I am going to show you a little slow-mo here in a second, but I wanted to say, yet again, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Question of the day, I think today is just going to be, have you checked out the website with all of the new products yet? I'm super curious to hear what you guys think about the collection. I've had such a great response so far, but not from YouTube because I haven't posted about it. So now that I'm posting about it, I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. And I also want to know if you are going to be shopping small this holiday season. Thank you to all that are. And I am going to let you go on your day. I am so excited. I have a lot of orders to get packing, but I'm really excited about it. And also, I will be here on Thursday getting ready to share with you another soap. I don't know what that soap is right this moment, but I do know that it's going to be super cute and you guys are going to love it. If you want to see what all of the soaps are in the collection, you can just head over to the website because they're all up. But in the meantime, I will see you here on Thursday for another video. All right, bye.